The coronavirus continues to have a major impact on the markets and the global economy. During this unprecedented time, we are all taking health precautions and keeping a close eye on our finances. But when it comes to retirement planning, what should we be doing right now? So joining us every Wednesday morning for your retirement coffee talk is George Fossing. George is the president of NORTHSTAR Financial, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George is also a popular radio show host. And George, we love it when you come on and talk to us, kind of get to pick your brain a little bit.
Appreciate it, Meg. It's always a pleasure.
All right, let's talk first about how should we be reacting to market volatility right now?
Well, you know, said last week too, you don't want to take this personal. It's kind of crazy out there. Trying to time the market is probably the worst thing you could do. Buying and selling, people are notoriously bad at it because the emotions kick in. People have a tendency of getting in late and leaving when it's down, and it ends up backfiring big time. We understand the intent, just usually doesn't pan out that way. So you just want to kind of back down a little bit and take it easy and rethink where you are.
Well, what about people that are kind of approaching retirement? What should they be doing to protect their money during this time?
Well, the rules are different entering retirement because, like you folks out there that are retired, a great many of you need that money that you socked away, those 401ks and IRAs and such. So folks getting ready for retirement, it's critical right now. You don't take a major loss. It's obvious. The big thing though is seeing if you have enough right now currently to get the job done. Lick your wounds and move on, basically, and say, but for a lot of people out there doing their own money management, it's kind of a guessing game. We've got the software platform and such where we can put the numbers in, see where you are, look at your Social Security, look at Medicare, everything you need to know for retirement, and put that in a nice little package and show people, said, hey, you're good, or maybe you need to work another year or two, or dial back your investments and so forth. So we don't know until we actually take the pulse.
And let's talk too about why understanding your risk level at this stage of life is so important.
Well, it's like a roadmap. You need to know where you are, right? People, again, notorious at saying, well, I'm okay with 20% loss or 25% loss until it happens. And then it becomes real. If somebody's got $1 million and they're down $250,000, you look at your money differently, not in percents, but in, wow, I could have gotten a lot with that money. And again, your emotions kick in. You start looking at that and go, I can't do this anymore. So you end up getting out. Working with a professional usually alleviates that fear, kind of that puts your hand on the thigh and says, you'll be okay. You'll get through this.
And this one always gets me because, I'm kind of like, I just want to grab it and hold it until it's safe again. But that's not going to help me make money if I'm just protecting it. But if we do it the right way, we can still protect our money and still find some growth potential, right? Oh,
absolutely. Well said, Megan. It's understanding the different financial tools that are out there, how they work for you, understanding how risk works and saying, listen, all of a sudden you get a 2 or 3% fixed rate, you're sitting in a CD or something, you look pretty good right now, aren't you? People are kind of laughing at you while they're making 15, 20%. But it shows you the importance of really true diversification, having cash on hand to go to during downside markets like this, so you don't have to stop doing what you like to do. Even though we're forced, we can't be doing much traveling or seeing the grandkids right now, understandably. But when things get back, we're able to get out there and see and travel again. You want to have the assets to do it, and I feel this is going to hurt you. You want a boring retirement. You don't want an exciting older years in your life where you're in poverty. So understanding how to make this money last, true diversification, I believe is critical. People need to be aware of what's out there and these tools that can help.
And before I let you go, I want to talk to the people that may have been kind of handling their retirement on their own. You think you got it all, which you may have, but why is working with a professional, I would say, especially in these times right now, so important?
I think it goes for itself right there in these times when we earn our money. I get it. People don't want to pay fees. They don't, pay for people to do things they think they can do okay. And I'm not saying don't, but usually just having a second set of eyes on where you are. Understanding, hey, this is what you need to be doing. There's a lot to be said for that. Right now, for people paying a fee and you're getting professional money management and walking you through this process and you're sleeping and knowing, hey, I got somebody taking care of me, there's a lot of value behind that. I'm not plugging our own industry, but this is when we shine. This is when you need to be talking to people and saying, okay, we did this, we did that, and not putting yourself in a poor position, kind of talking you off the ledge, if you will.
I was about to say, talking some sense into us, and for sure talking us off the ledge. You took the words out of my mouth, George.
Thanks, Megan. Appreciate it.
All
Appreciate
right,
having
great.
me.
Yes, great talk as always. And for you at home right now, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help protect and have growth potential for your hard-earned savings and investment, NorthStar Financial has a great offer for you right now. It's for the first 5 callers who have saved $250,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation retirement report. This will allow their team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meetings so they can speak with you personally and provide you with a roadmap going forward. The number to call is right there on your screen, 864-309-8146, NorthStar Financial.